As a cryptocurrency investor, you need to know that there's many different technologies out there. And your job is to figure out which one of these technologies are going to be a better investment for you. At the end of the day, it's your capital and you need to invest it wisely. I started a series where I DCA $50 a day every single day for the next year to try to reach a $1 million cryptocurrency portfolio. And in doing so, I buy various different projects. Some of these projects are going to be home runs. Some of these projects are going to be absolutely crapshoots. I have a specific type of project that I like to invest in for the most part. And the specific type of projects that I like to invest in are projects that are scalable, super cheap to use, extremely energy efficient, and have some type of moat around them. If you've been following my channel for a while, you know that I'm absolutely obsessed with Algorand and Hedera for completely different reasons. Hedera Hashgraph is a DAG, direct acyclic graph. There's another project that's a DAG, and this project is the FANTOM network. Local currency, native currency of FANTOM network is the FTM token. I love DAG technology because DAG technology is different and is paving a way for a total different future in crypto. I'm not saying a DAG is better than a blockchain, and I'm not saying a blockchain is better than a DAG. All I am saying is that with your funds, you might want to do your own research when it comes to what projects you're investing into. The FANTOM network is currently sitting at just north of a 1 billion market cap and sitting on spot 45 on CoinMarketCap. The reason why I like this project is because it has all the footing, fundamentals, and capabilities to make it big in the future, but it is so under the radar at spot 45 on CoinMarketCap. The capabilities are ridiculous at 20,000 transactions per second, sub 1 penny transaction fees, pretty much energy neutral. It is super energy efficient, and it has a very robust ecosystem that's currently being built. However, the actual usage of the DAG is not significant. The volume is ridiculous. Current volume is around 400 million last time I checked. Let that sink in. 400 million volume on the FANTOM network, and total value locked in DeFi Llama is also north of 400 million. That is a significant number for chains or DLTs that are much bigger and much larger than FANTOM network. Obviously, there is some disconnect here between the trading volume, the DeFi on the system, and the actual usage in terms of transactions per second. Because the transactions per second, or the physical actual uses of the blockchain, or in this case, the DAG, is so low, is one of the specific reasons why I'm investing in this project. Now, this is not the first time I'm buying FTM token. I think it's the 4th or 5th time I'm buying on this specific series. But the reason why I like this project is because of the technology, and I truly do believe that it is flying under the radar. FTM was built as a Ethereum competitor or Ethereum complementer, but at this particular point in time, it's not an Ethereum anything. It is specifically its own DAG. Now, it's very easy for a developer to develop on Ethereum and come on over to FANTOM network. They're kind of doing the very similar thing to what Hedera Hashgraph is doing. And no, I'm not comparing both of them into technology in terms of making it a EVM-friendly technology where any developer that was developing on Ethereum can come on over. Any developer that speaks the Solidity language, which is the coding language most generally used in cryptocurrency, can come right on over. You see, they made it very friendly. You just open up the door and come right in. Because of everything that I just said, I must be buying my $50 DCA into FANTOM network today. Besides for that, it is very robust and there's a lot of use cases that are currently being built on the FANTOM network, not to mention a lot of development. A lot of people are asking me, Adam, where do you buy your cryptocurrency? I like to use KuCoin for all of these $50 buys because KuCoin gives me such a large variety of different cryptos that I could buy. If you need a link to KuCoin, I have a link down below in the description. And if you're actually serious, I'll send you a special link where you get 10% off of your trading fees if you want to use KuCoin. This is a tweet from FANTOM Talk. FANTOM Talk is like the main Twitter account. It's not an official account, I believe, but they're like the main Twitter follower, Twitter army for FANTOM, right? FANTOM Army. He puts out a bunch of awesome tweets, he or she, I'm not sure. And this is one tweet that they put out about current builders building on Phantom Network. The new builders come to Phantom. More and more dApps from other blockchain platforms are integrating into Phantom. Phantom is now one of the most interesting platforms with superior technology. I don't argue with the technology, and this is one of the reasons why I'm investing in this project. Are they the best technology on the market? I truly don't know, and I'm not claiming that. I am saying that I am familiar with DAG technology, and I like projects that have DAGs. And the more I research this project, the more I like it. New builders come to Phantom. Algebra Protocol, which is a concentrated liquidity protocol. Atomic Wallet, which is a wallet that offers NFT support now for the Phantom Network. IME Smart, which is a messaging platform. On Finality, which is for infrastructure. All Nodes, which is for RPC endpoints. Carrier, which is a bridge. KuCoin Wallet now supports FTM. And Osmosis, which is a decentralized DEX, which is now symbiotic with Phantom Network. On top of everything that I just mentioned, approximately a month and a half ago, there was news about FVM, which stands for the Phantom Virtual Machine. The Phantom Virtual Machine takes the EVM compatibility and brings it a step further with Phantom's own virtual machine, which is going to increase many aspects of the EVM. However, the Solidity language stays the same and is going to be nearly seamless for anybody who builds on Ethereum to come on over to Phantom, as I mentioned earlier in this video. Take a look at this publication about the Phantom Virtual Machine, which can be an absolutely nuclear bomb in the next bull run that can possibly explode Phantom Network into the next atmosphere. The Phantom Virtual Machine uses dynamic translation, where the code is translated into a more efficient instruction format inside the client, allowing for a more efficient execution of smart contracts. This is achieved through more efficient implementation techniques and super instructions, which are efficient representations of frequently occurred patterns in code. The super instructions consist of multiple instructions that can be executed in one instant. For example, 3 instructions can be merged into one, so the Phantom Virtual Machine would only have to execute 1 instruction rather than 3. They are adaptable and can change over time and reflect changes in patterns and codes. This result is an efficient dispatch and execution of smart contracts, meaning the system is optimized for running the smart contract as efficiently as possible, reducing the processing time and resources required. In a recent study, the FVM is over 8 times faster than the EVM, and it uses over 90% less storage than the Ethereum virtual machine. You know where I land on virtual machines. Being an Algorand bull, I do believe that every chain, every DLT should have their own virtual machine. Even in the Hedera Hashgraph ecosystem, people are calling for their own virtual machine, as there was recently an exploit to a smart contract built on the EVM, which was compatible with Hedera Hashgraph. Because Phantom built their own virtual machine, because Phantom's volume is in the several of hundreds of million volume daily, and because the DeFi on Phantom is over 400 million locked up. On top of all of that, Phantom keeps innovating and more development is happening on Phantom, but Phantom still remains on the 45th spot of CoinMarketCap. If you take everything into account of what I just said, Phantom is a no-brainer to have in your personal portfolio. I highly suggest that you do your own research and don't take everything I say for word value, because at the end of the day, what's good for me might not be good for you. And I don't care what road you take, and I don't care what path you take, as long as your destination is the same as mine to reach a $1 million cryptocurrency portfolio. I want to tell you 2 more things. Please click on this video down below. It's jam-packed with knowledge. You won't be disappointed. And on top of that, I wanted to say, please keep it clean in between, because hygiene is very important.